When Lucas Adams steps onto stage 41 at the CBS Television City lot for the first time, the lights are already scorching, the cameras humming with steady readiness. A wardrobe assistant is fussing with the cuff on the sleeve of his tailored jacket, Noah Newman's jacket, technically, and Lucas is doing what he always does when he's about to begin something new, quietly steadying his breath, as if synchronizing himself with the beating heart of the set. "Ready, Lucas?" a voice calls. He turns and smiles. "Yeah. Let's do this," he answers. Though inside, the swirl of nerves and adrenaline is a stormy cocktail. Lucas Adams is no stranger to daytime television. He made his mark on Days of Our Lives. But stepping into the role of Noah Newman on The Young and the Restless is something different. Noah isn't just a new character. He's legacy. He's history. And on a show with more than 5 decades behind it, that's both a blessing and a weight. Today, Lucas sits down with us to talk about taking on the role, stepping into the Newman world, working alongside daytime royalty, and the creative journey of making Noah feel both familiar and entirely his own. Noah Newman isn't just a character, he's a lineage. When asked what his first thought was upon being cast as Noah, Lucas doesn't hesitate. "Honestly? Oh boy, don't mess this up," he laughs. Noah Newman isn't just any character you pop into. He's part of one of daytime's most powerful families. He's Victor Newman's grandson. He's Sharon's son. He's a legacy character with decades of backstory. You feel that weight. It's like being handed a book with half the chapters already written, and you have to make sure your chapters don't ruin the plot. Lucas speaks with a mixture of playfulness and seriousness, his voice full of genuine admiration for the world he has stepped into. Anyone in daytime knows the Newmans. They're practically American royalty. So the moment they told me I'd be Noah, I just thought, okay, Adams, time to do your homework. Homework included hours of watching old episodes, reading character history packets from the writers, and studying how past actors brought Noah to life. But I also didn't want to copy anyone, Lucas explains. My job isn't to mimic. It's to find the thread, the emotional truth, and follow it in my own way. From Oklahoma to Genoa City. Lucas's path to Genoa City is its own kind of soap-worthy tale. Auditions, close calls, unexpected turns, the right timing meeting the right opportunity. I grew up in a small town, Lucas recalls, where acting felt like this wild dream. But the thing about daytime is that it rewards actors who are fearless, who can jump into these big emotional moments and make them feel real. That's something my upbringing prepared me for, being grounded, being human. Before landing Noah, Lucas was working on various projects, but something about the timing aligned. I remember getting the call that I had booked it, and I was in my kitchen eating cold pizza, he laughs. Suddenly, pizza didn't matter. I was like, wait, I'm a Newman now? But stepping into a role with such legacy came with its own wave of anxiety. It's like moving into a house that has been lived in by a dozen families before you, Lucas says. There are echoes of memories in the walls. And your job is to respect those memories while creating new ones. The first day on set, it felt like the first day of school, but the school is iconic. Ask nearly any actor about their first day on a long-running soap, and you'll hear stories of panic, forgotten lines, and feeling overwhelmed. Lucas, however, remembers something else too, warmth. I walked into the Newman Ranch set, and it looked exactly like it does on TV, he says, eyes lighting up. The fireplace, the portrait of Victor, the polished floors, it's surreal. You don't realize how much part of pop culture these sets are until you're standing right there. Then came the moment of truth, his first scene. It was with Joshua Morrow, Lucas says, referring to the actor who plays Nick Newman. And let me tell you, walking into a father-son scene with someone who has been on the show for almost 30 years? That's intimidating. Lucas remembers fumbling a line, then immediately apologizing. Joshua waved it off. He told me, "Hey man, we've all been there. You're good. Just have fun." That changed the whole energy for me. Suddenly the set felt like a playground instead of a pressure cooker. Other cast members echoed that support. Sharon Case pulled me aside and said, "Noah is a character with a lot of heart. Don't be afraid to show yours." I'll always remember that.